money grow. Invest in Mayberry Jamaican Equities Bond, a safe and purposeful way to invest. How? We carefully invest your funds in top local companies, empowering you to profit from multiple businesses, not just one. With a minimum investment of just $20,000 and an interest rate of up to 10.5% per annum, it's more than just growth. It's profit with purpose. Discover more at www.profitwithpurposeja.com or contact your investment advisor for full details. Profit with purpose. Invest with Mayberry.
All right, so this morning, Mayberry's dedication to empowering investors and fostering sustainable growth remains steadfast. The Mayberry Jamaican Equities Bond, IPO, marks a significant milestone in our ongoing efforts to redefine the financial landscape and pave the way for a future where prosperity knows no limits. We're now joined by General Manager of Asset Management at Mayberry Investment Ltd, Damian Wiley, who will give us the details. Welcome to Sunrise, Damian. How are you doing?
Morning. How are you?
Thank you for having me. Thanks. Morning to your visitors, your viewers.
Yeah, well, Mayberry is always up to something, and you're always coming up with creative IPOs. Right. Tell us what's special about this one.
So there are a couple of things that are very special about this IPO. Firstly, we're looking to raise just about $2.2 billion with the potential to upsize that to $3 billion. This is going to be spread over 3 tranches, each paying a separate interest rate. The first tranche is 9.25% for 13 months. The second one is 10% for 36 months, and 10.5% for 36 months, and 10% for 26 months. A couple of things that I want to talk about or highlight, really. Firstly, at these interest rates, it's significantly better than almost everything out there in the market.
I was going to say, there's been a long time since I've heard of interest rates like these.
Your typical savings account will pay you probably below 2% per year. Yeah. So if you think about it, you're really doing a disadvantage by keeping your money in a savings account earning 2% when you could do 10.5%. So just to give some context to that, you're looking at $10,500 for every $100,000 that you invest, right? The minimum investment amount is $20,000, and we grow in increments of 10,000, and there's no maximum amount.
You know, it was just yesterday we were distinguishing between stocks and bonds, and we were talking about, you know, that bonds are coming back because, you know, people were, you know, excited about the stock market, and everybody for the last maybe 5-6 years has been, oh, stocks. Yeah. But I mean, it's very important, the role of bonds, in terms of more predictable, more stable, right. Adding that element to your portfolio. I mean, are we seeing now people more gravitating towards this as an area of investment? So
where I would say you're seeing bonds take the lead within the space is currently interest rates are very high. Yes. They also offer you a stable and fixed rate of return, which in times of uncertainty makes investors feel better. Yes. Going forward, you may see rates start to come down, which is, again, a good reason why you should invest in this bond offering. You're not likely to see rates like this for the next 36 months, so get in early, apply online.
Because yesterday Carlton was saying, oh, like 7%, and you're saying 13.
10.5.
Let's talk a bit about, give me the details of this specific MJE bond. What is the money being put towards? How often do I get the returns? Is it a long-term bond? Can I pull out? Am I there for 5 years? Walk me through it, like you're going to take my money.
All right, so the first thing is you apply online at www.mayberryinv.com or www.profitja.com. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you said how long? The maximum tenure is 36 months. Okay. So that's 3 years. That's not that long.
Not bad. Right.
Pretty flexible. Thirdly, the flexibility is offered by the fact that the bond will be traded on the Jamaica Stock Exchange. So at any point in time that you want to liquidate your position, it's a simple trade, much the same way you trade equities right now. And then third, I think last thing you wanted to know is how easy is it to go in and out of the bond. It's pretty easy. It's just like buying stocks. It's just the quantity that's very different.
And can persons get in easy in terms of people who, boy, they sound like I have a whole heap of money?
No, man. Not a lot of money.
Yeah.
The minimum amount is $20,000 to apply, and you grow in $10,000 increments after
At the risk of sounding completely naive, what dollars we're talking about here?
Jamaica.
Okay,
Jamaica.
it's not often that you hear that things are accessible at $20,000. So what I like about that is that it's not out of reach for a lot of us.
But are you going to make some enough $20,000 options applications available?
So to make sure that your $20,000 gets in is to apply now, and then you'll be sure that
because I know people are going to come
in
with the big bucks.
Sure.
But you want to have enough strength so that have a diversity of people who are.
Which is exactly why we put the minimum quantity to where it is right now, because we believe that every Jamaican should have the opportunity to earn and improve their wealth. Mayberry has been doing this for the better part of 37 years. So I think we more than reasonably know what we're doing and have been doing.
For those who may be somehow under some rock, on the rock, what does Mayberry offer if this is the first time they're hearing about Mayberry, and how can they say, let me go sit down and talk with someone?
So we primarily offer financial advice. We grow and pride ourselves on creating wealth and value for our clients. If, as you say, you've been under a rock, I don't know where in Jamaica you go that don't know Mayberry, but if you've been under that rock, you can simply come down to 1.5 Oxford Road, talk with any of our investor advisors, and then we take it from there. We'll guide you through step by step how to grow your wealth, how to increase your wealth, how to maintain your wealth, like you guys. But that's it.
And them cool and easy for talk to.
Very easy.
We're also just trying to be like you when we grow up. Come on now.
When does it open? When does it close?
It opens on May 7th and closes on June 10th.
All right, got it. Our guest, Damian Wiley, the General Manager for Asset Management at Mayberry Investments Ltd. Destination Tuesday is up next. More sunrises after the break.